Dude, it's not even my thing. A Nintendo system.
Why are you wearing house slippers again?
I'm not wearing house slippers. These are a mix between moccasins and house slippers. Business on the bottom,
It's tomorrow.
party on the top.
700.
Hey, what do we have here?
This is called an M82 unit that is a Nintendo NES demo kiosk. So it was placed in retail stores and you could demo 12 different games on it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
In simpler terms, you play Nintendo on it.
You could play Nintendo on it.
Okay.
I'm here today to sell my M82 demo unit at Nintendo Entertainment Center.
Why this is sick?
The M82 was distributed to retailers back in the 80s so that people could come in and play 12 different games and try them before they bought them. I am a little bit of a video game nerd.
But they wouldn't sell those units, right?
Today I'm looking to get about $4,500 for the Nintendo.
That's
It's
it.
really interesting. I mean, Nintendo in 1983 came out.
Guys, be honest, chat. Dude, this is like a PSA 2. It's unscrewed, it's dusty, it's scratched, it's punched in, dude. Motherfucking, it's dusted. Dude, look at that.
Really interesting.
It's lifting off the ground, man. It's like a PSA 2 at most.
Came out with the Famicom. It was basically an acronym for the family computer. It was released in Japan.
Boy, what is Chuck saying?
In 1985, they came out with the Nintendo Entertainment System. They did not want to call it a video game.
That's right.
Because at this point, home video games were basically dead in the United States.
What's PSA? It's like the
everyone
grading
burned out on
company.
the Atari 2600.
That's right.
Fuck you guys, man.
So Nintendo did something that really wasn't done very often back then. It's not even done today. They told all the retailers in New York, if you can't sell them, we'll buy them all back, which would have probably bankrupted the company.
That's why you would have needed something like this, because if you were able to play something like this full of different games, it might convince you to buy a Nintendo right there.
Wait, really?
This was only at a
That's a
retail
good piece
center,
of
only
history.
sent to retailers themselves. So to get one of these is pretty darn rare. There's basically 12 Nintendos in this thing.
So how did you get this?
Somebody who was
Hold
friends
on,
with someone
hold
who
on,
worked at a
Sammy, can I get a water, please?
retail center, bought it and then resold it to me.
So it works just like a Nintendo?
Just like a standard NES, you can just play 12 games. That's the difference.
So you have to blow the cartridge out before you play it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is sick,
How much
dude.
you want for it?
I'm looking for $4,500 for it.
It's
How do you
super
guys
cool,
work
I'll
that?
give you that. Anything early Nintendo and certain rare Nintendo things are going for insane money. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is worth money. I just don't.
Yeah.
I actually have a guy that is in the video game business, like he deals in all this vintage stuff.
Sure.
If I can call him up and have him take a look at it, we can go from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go give him a call, hang out, and don't break it, chum.
I'm gonna go find a TV, we'll test this thing out.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to play whenever the game came out. My cousins had a
So it's a M82 NES.
what? Duck Hunt. Chicken, chicken, chicken. What up? Thank you.
You're like a poop burglar or some shit, man.
Sammy, I didn't poop there.
Felix,
Stop it.
there's no way it's been like that since they've been gone.
Sammy, I didn't poop there. I don't use that bathroom. Is there any trace of me being in there? There's no towels,
Yeah,
no
the
water,
towel-
no
yeah.
soap. There's nothing in there.
The towels are on the counter like the way you leave them on the counter.
Sammy.
But I don't know. Maybe somebody came over and took a shit
Okay,
and didn't tell us.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did it like 2 weeks ago and I forgot. Okay.
That's disgusting.
Just put the thing in.
No, you can do it later when you're done.
Fuck, man.
Yes.
You don't see these every day. I love this kind of stuff. As a preservationist or someone who loves the history of this is really something cool. Back in the day, stores that were selling Nintendo games would have to look through these things called merchandise manuals. And they would pick different items that they would want to put in their stores to help
Chad, you guys,
sell their games.
Chat, type 1 if you've ever
essentially.
played the
Something like
actual
this
Super
costs
Nintendo.
a store owner a lot of money.
Super
And what I
Mario,
love about
Donkey
this one is
Kong,
it's not
Duck
something
Hunt.
you just look at.
Type 2 if
This
you haven't.
functions.
When you were on.
Okay, cool. Let's test it out. Is it all plugged in?
Wow,
Chum?
almost everybody.
Yeah, it's
That's
plugged
crazy.
in. You probably don't know how to do it, but you have to turn the power on.
What game is this?
Yeah, what is that?
So this is actually really cool too. This is kind of something different. This is called a homebrew. People who loved NES games and also knew how to program stuff, they started programming their own NES games. It's something someone crafted in their own garage or their basement. They weren't licensed by Nintendo or any official company. It's just a passion project.
Someone just made this?
Yeah, this guy, Kevin Hanley, programmed this game as well as several other fantastic games. I think this one's called Nescape. And you gotta kind of go through the different rooms, gotta just kind of figure your way out.
This is cool.
There's a very
Hey, I want
niche
some
kind of
more.
aspect to the video game collecting where it's not just about the games, it's about all the peripherals, it's about the display units. Basically, if it wasn't meant to be collected, it's collectible.
Okay. So what's it worth?
10K.
I mean, is it in good shape? Is it, you know?
Yeah, surprisingly it is. On the open market, you know, these used to sell for $1,500, $2,000. So they've been valuable for a long time. But given that one hasn't come up in a while and that they're harder and harder to find,
3K.
I'd say this is probably closer to $3,000 if it came up on the open market today.
All right. Thanks, man. I
Always
appreciate
happy
it.
to help.
All right, see you later.
Thanks.
Listen, I'll give you.
He says I can probably get 3K out of
1,500.
it. I'll give you 2.
Oh wow.
I could go to 3,500.
It would make zero economic sense for something that has a current retail value of $3,000, pay $3,500.
I understand. I think the market's higher than that.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for bringing it in, man.
Thank
It's
you.
really cool.
Get the fuck
And,
out of my store, man.
Help him out here, chum.
Here you go. Sorry, my boss is a cheap ass.
No worries.
I need to learn more about these homebrew games.
They're cool. They're fun. I didn't make a sale today, but I still have a couple lives left, and I think I'm gonna hit the reset button and make a sale somewhere else.
That was pretty
Ooh.
cool. I didn't know that you could get a homebrewed game
Oh,
made.
good
these are
one,
like
dude.
The next
That
big
is-
thing.
He
Homebrewed
did the
Nintendo
gamer
games.
line.
Have you ever heard of homebrewed games, like for Nintendo? and
Like
stuff?
with beer or?
No, like, you know how there's Nintendo games licensed by Nintendo? Well, there's other people that make games in a Nintendo cartridge, but they just make it at home.
So people can make a Nintendo game now and play it in
You're
the
playing
old
Resident
school
Minutes.
NESs.
Like, if I made a game, I'd be the character, and you could sell it here at the pawn shop.
Does anything even happen at the end there?
This is the best invention known to mankind.
So you made a video game.
Yeah, this is the Adventures of Chun-Li, the quest for Pinky.
Why are you kicking old people?
Because I know Kung Fu.
Chump,
And I'm in it too. Wait till you get to me.
what's the whole concept here, though?
It's a game about
Okay.
a prince who has to save his beautiful beloved...
Chat, I'm almost done with food chat. Chat, one more. Oh, we've seen this before?
What have we got there? Looks like a $1,000 bill.
Got some dough.
Oh, we've seen this before. Next. Chat, watch one more time, then we'll do the rest.